And I'm not trying to paint too big of an obstacle for Bob Tasca to overcome, but let me drop some things on you here, Mike. John Force Racing has won here the last 4 years. If John Force can get to the finals here, that's 6 consecutive finals for John, dating back to last year. And of course, there's that silly little record ET and mile per hour number that he's run this week.
But we need to talk about Bob Tasca because we really haven't. He's made it to the semifinals. Number 13 qualifier, talked about struggling, didn't get into the final run. But since then, they've gotten better each run. Crew chiefs Chris Cunningham, Mark Dinner have done a great job to improve. They ran a 4:07 and a 4:03 in the previous round. John's 4:02, so don't count them out.
And you mentioned Chris Cunningham and talking with the crew. No big changes from their last round when they ran that 4:03, Mike. Only minor adjustments. They're going to try and repeat, but I don't know. It feels like it's getting pretty hot out here.
Yeah, the temperature is warm. It does affect the track, but remember, this time of year, the sun's lower in the horizon, so it doesn't affect it as much as when it gets hot in the summertime. That track it seems to be able to hold underneath a little bit better, but you do still have to kind of watch it.
Both these drivers are talkers, too. I wonder if we put a microphone in each face, which man would win that race?
Ooh, man.
Boy, John Force is simply on his game. 4:025, 322.27 mile an hour, and John Force and Matt Hagan have a rematch of the Auto Club Finals.
Yep, the best of John Force Racing, the best of DSR. Think about this. The last time John went to 6 or more final rounds consecutive races, he went to 7. Memphis through Indy. How about this year, guys? 1996.
Wow.
And Dickie Venables, you and Matt Hagan advancing on to the finals, but when you have to race a duo like Jimmy Prock and John Force, what do you do to adjust?
Well, you obviously got to be aggressive because that is a bad hot rod right now, and we all know how John Force can drive. So it's going to be a good drag race. You know, it's a repeat of the final round here. I'm just going off my assistant crew chief's notes when I wasn't here from the World Finals, and we're just happy to be in the final. It'll be a good drag race.
We're excited to watch it. Thank you.
That assistant crew chief Mike Knutson. Mike, time to put on the big boy pants, man. Handicap this funny car final.
Well, I'll tell you what, they were both in my power rankings, and they're 2 very good cars. And I don't know, I'll tell you what, John, though, he went in, he staged a little bit deep, took a little bit off. That car actually ran a little bit better. I like John's chances this time, and he might remember what happened in the final at Pomona last
That's
fall.
what I was going to bring up. Hagan beat Force last year at the final race of the year. John got the championship, but championship still wide open this year.